Hello, everybody. My name is Adam Bergman, and welcome back to another episode of Adam Bergman's Money Makers. Welcome back to another episode of The Adam Bergman Show. I'm probably going to put up this video on both of my channels. So, today, the entire stock market takes a dump. Today, the entire crypto market takes a dump. Why? Lael Brainard is making a speech today, and she's one of the Federal Reserve governors, which means she has a territory. She's actually about to be second in command after Jerome Powell, vice chair of the Federal Reserve, and she's saying that we're going to be as aggressive as we need to be with the federal funds rate. Currently, we had a 25 basis points rise. 25 basis points is 0.25%, and our current Fed fund rate is 0.25 to 0.50. So anytime somebody says a point, that is a fraction of 8%. 100 points is 1%. And now we have something called a target Fed rate. And I went over it in some of my other videos. The target Fed rate is 1.9% till the end of this year and 2.8% for the end of 2023, which means that every single Fed meeting that we're going to have this year, we will have a raise of 25 basis points with a possibility of a 50 basis points. So this is what the market is understanding. So it's not necessarily what is going to happen in the market. It's more, does the market expect something to happen or does not expect something to happen? Now, when I say market, I mean crypto market and I mean the stock market, because obviously if you were investing in either one of them, you can see what happened today. Everybody got absolutely destroyed. In this meeting, she was talking about inflation. She was talking about necessities. So she's saying that low-income housing in the United States, 77% of them rely on their income for necessities. So 77%. So out of every $100 that they bring in, 77 cents of that $100 goes to necessities. On the vice versa, high income, only 31%. So if you're high income, out of $100, 31 cents goes to necessities. What's necessities? Food, toilet paper, cleanery like toothbrushes, toothpaste, things like that. Things that you need. Rent, like the necessities that you need to live. Obviously, if you have less income, you have less income to spare, so most of it is going to go to necessities, and vice versa. If you have high, that means you can do luxuries. What's a luxury? A car is a luxury, a new purse is a luxury, vacation is a luxury, going out to eat instead of cooking at home. Those are all luxuries. So because of this, she's saying inflation hits poorer people, no disrespect to anybody, worse than it hits people that have more, richer people or middle class, even though middle class is dissolving in the United States. So that's what happened. The market took a dump. However, what was really said today that we didn't already know? We already know what the Fed said is going to be, their target, 1.9% to 2.8%. And this is beginning to be priced in. Well, Ms. Brainard is considered dovish. So dovish means you're not aggressive, and hawkish means you are aggressive. So dovish, you're passive. Hawkish, you're aggressive. So she was considered one of the most passive of the governors, and basically saying like, yeah, we're not going to be aggressive. We're going to do what we need to do, but we're not going to, we don't want to be aggressive. Let's just chill out. Let's wait a little bit longer. Let's see if this is going to stabilize inflation. Well, now she's like, no, we're going to be as aggressive as we need to be. And then people are like, oh, what the heck is going on? Like, and the market didn't expect this. The market wants expected. What did I do? I bought more options today. Yeah, I bought more Palantir options today. I actually bought them. Well, I'm not going to tell you guys. I posted on my Patreon group if you guys want. The link is down below. And when somebody asked me questions, I actually broke down what exactly options are on cryptocurrency. So then they did a study about cryptocurrency, and this has nothing to do with this inflation and this specific inflation talk. And they basically, 28% of millennials is my age. I'm 39 years old. I believe I do the cutoff. And I think it's like mid-20s to 39 years old, we're considered millennials. That 28% of millennials that were polled believe that cryptocurrency is going to allow them for retirement. This is going to be their future. In the same poll, most people had no idea what cryptocurrency is. They couldn't explain what cryptocurrency is. They couldn't explain blockchain. They couldn't explain the technology. or the inner workings of cryptocurrency. I find that so funny that people invest in things that they don't know what they're talking about. Both cryptocurrency and both traditional stocks. It's like, yo, you just throwing your money and have no idea what it is. Interesting. You guys should be watching the Adam Bergman Show and Adam Bergman's Money Makers. Anyways, that's a quick explanation of what happened today. This is why the entire stock market took a dump. This is why the entire crypto market took a dump. Yes, it looks red, but we knew this is happening. So I believe this is definitely an opportunity to buy the dip. Now, this dip might last tomorrow and after tomorrow as well, but I do think that come Friday and Monday, we're going to see some green again. Now, it's possible tomorrow is going to be green as well. You know, you never know. And I hate to be that guy that says you never know, but you honestly never know. Things could happen. I didn't think today was going to be red, but it is, because you have this woman who comes and says, yeah, we're going to be as aggressive as we need to be. But we already freaking knew that. And people are like going crazy. Oh my God, oh my God. And it's so funny because, you know, inflation is like 7.2% or something like that, 7.2, 7.3. In order to curb inflation, there's a formula. For every 1% of inflation, you need to raise the interest rate by 1.5 to curb that inflation rate. There is no way that we're going to be raising the interest rate to 11%. It's not going to happen. Like, we know what it is. It's not going to happen because the United States cannot pay off their debt. That means that everything coming in with GDP, all the money that the United States will be making, will be used to pay off debt. That's why we can't raise it any, exorbitant number, any crazy number. We know what it's going to be. It's going to be 1.9%. We know next year is going to be 2.8%. Well, we already know that. You know what's going to happen? Exactly what happened pre-pandemic, what happened 5 years ago, 6 years ago. The interest rates is going to be around 5%. That's what it's going to end up being. 4%, 5%, 6%. It's not a big deal at the end of the day. It's really, and I don't even think we're going to hit 6. I think it's going to be like 4.5, 5.5, something like this. Basically, the same thing we've been having over the last 10 years. It's like so crazy. This is just a lesson to everybody that, the market does not like uncertainty. Now, there is some positive news with certain stocks. There is some positive news with crypto. United Kingdom just came out and they said that they want to legalize stablecoins and that they want to be a leader in cryptocurrency development in the entire world. I mean, that's super positive. And crypto was down. I would think something like that, a statement like that, would be extremely bullish for cryptocurrency. But no, it was not extremely bullish for cryptocurrency. There's a lot of good news with the stock market as well. Specific stocks. I, of course, love Palantir. And Palantir is an absolute beast. I bought my options because I think that a lot of uncertainty from the geopolitical tension that's happening right now, what's happening in Ukraine and Russia, and a lot of money is going to funnel into a certain sector in the United States, defense sector, both physical defense and non-physical defense. What's non-physical? Data, cybersecurity, things like that. And I believe that Palantir is going to be making a lot of money from that. I believe NVIDIA is going to be making a lot of money from that. I believe Lockheed Martin is going to be making a lot of money. I believe anything cybersecurity is going to be making a lot of money. Kratos, which is drones, things like this. I believe that there's going to be a lot of money to be made from this. So, I don't know. There's opportunities everywhere. I did buy a little bit in the dip today. Thank you. And actually, over the last month, we had a lot of rallying. And I honestly believe this just has to do with uncertainty. And the market hates uncertainty, both crypto and both stock. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Please give me a like, a share, and subscribe, depending on what channel you're watching. And if you're watching Adam Bergman's Money Makers, man, we're over 200 subscribers. It's only been 2 weeks. 200 subscribers in 2 weeks. That's fantastic. And if you're watching the Adam Bergman Show, thank you so much. We're almost at 11,000 subscribers, and I appreciate all of you on both channels. Thank you, and have a great day.